Good morning, students. Today we are going to do yet another chapter of Raindrops, The Valley of Flowers, written by Romola Butalia. Before moving further, let's know a little about our author. Romola Butalia is an Indian writer, journalist, and website editor. Her many passions in life have included travel, writing, people, communication, and of course, her passion for the Himalayas. She has created India Travelogue, a website, in the year 1997. The chapter to the Valley of Flowers is part of her Travelogue. Students, you are hearing this word travelogue, so I think you should know the meaning of travelogue. A travelogue is a detailed description of a traveler's impression, comment, outlook, attraction of the places, and experience as they travel from place to place. Before we proceed further, students, let us know something about the title of the chapter, The Valley of Flowers. The Valley of Flowers is a U-shaped alpine valley formed by retreating glaciers. The remains snow-covered from the month of November to the month of May. And when the ice melts in June, the valley is covered by rich herbs, medicinal and flowering plants, which burst into abundance of color in July and August. And this is an ideal time to visit it. It is near the Garhwal Himalayas in Uttarakhand. Now, look at these pictures in the Get Set. Here are some pictures of outdoor activities. These activities are not ordinary. They require a lot of training, experience, and guidance. These activities are the first picture, rock climbing, next is trekking, then we have river rafting, and the last picture is scuba diving. All these are adventurous sports. Next thing they're asking is, have you ever tried trekking or any other adventurous sports? So if you have, then we will definitely share our experience in the classroom. Below that, in the introduction, the author is talking about that travel means different things to different people. Some travel for business, some for leisure, and for some people, travel is passion. Some people go in groups, some with their friends, family members, but there are people who trek, who travel alone. And the author is talking about them, that these travelers, they meet some other travelers, and in these travel experiences, these unexpected travel companions, they help each other to reach the destination. So now let us start with our section 1. In section 1, the author Romola Butalia describes her journey from Badrinath to Gangaria. These are places in Uttarakhand. Here, the author takes the journey from Badrinath to Govind Ghat, a distance of 25 kilometers by bus. Now from Govind Ghat, she wants to reach Gangaria. To reach Gangaria, she has to go through a pilgrimage route of Hemkund Sahib. Here, she is describing that there are a number of tea stalls at every nook and corner. Now children, we should not forget that these are cold places. She is also describing the mules who carry luggage, and also they carry travelers. Next, she is hinting at people. She's pointing at the attitude of Indian people who have no care or hesitation to walk between littered roads, littered with dirt, garbage, etc. As she is moving ahead, she feels that the first 7 kilometers was slow, boring, but as she moved up, she could see the splendid and majestic glimpse of the Himalayas. From there, her journey did not seem boring, and she started enjoying her walk in the beauty of nature. She reached Gangaria by evening and started searching for a single bedroom with an attached toilet. Luckily, she found a private lodge near the Garhwal Mandal Vikas Nigam. She also inquired about the trail, that is the path to the Valley of Flowers, and came to know that no one was going on that route yet. Then she wandered through the market. It is often said that if you want to know about a place, one should always visit its local market. Here, she is describing the market that many people were there. There was a lot of hustle and bustle as it is a pilgrimage spot. Then she bought 100 grams of hot jalebi and went back to her room. And she went early to bed. Next day, she was woken up at 4:15 a.m. by the room service who bought her a hot cup of tea and a bucket of lukewarm water. So children, this is all for section 1. If you have any doubts and queries, feel free to ask. Thank you. Take care.